All right, I'm live. Yeah, I know. Need to shave. I electric electric razor broke, so I'm just running with the straight blade just to fix everything. I'll get another one. I'll get another one. Just you know how when your life goes and you have it planned out, you never. I planned out this. I planned out that. But your life never goes that way. It never does. But I always think back in my mind, well, what happens if I did this and that happens too? I learned in the years. I learned in the years where you always got to be prepared for this could happen, that could happen. Um, I hope you hear me well. The fan's going on these little, these little air things, these little air things. I probably showed it before because my apartment, I can't control the apartment temperature because it's like a little house and there's one place upstairs. I do have windows, but sometimes it's easier to have the wind blowing on you. Okay, let's just say, hey, yes. I don't want to put names on here. I just want to give you your first letter or something. I say hello and thank you for being here. Uh, I know I told I know. Let me get back to why I posted this. Why I posted this. Once again, if I swear my words or anything, no teeth, no teeth. Had it ripped out from my surgery. And I'm sucking on a Tic Tac. And I'm sucking on a Tic Tac. Okay. I used to be a nice guy. And straight off the bat, if I get angry with somebody or get pissed off at somebody, it's in my genes. It's how my family. I have a dysfunctional family. I'm never here today. But I don't have much of a family left anymore. Everybody's passed away. Everybody's passed away. I have a few friends but they all live out of state, this and that. We don't contact each other much anymore. I do have one best friend, but he's so busy. So really, I don't have much friends like where I live. And I have, since I've been doing this for years and years and years, not on YouTube, but then other places, years and years and years, I do have friends. I do go to another place. I keep my YouTube and another place separate, like I said before, because that's personal to me. But I don't have much. My stepfather passed away a year ago. Yes, I'm not dwelling on. I'm not saying, "Oh, care for me." Blah blah blah. Oh, my stepfather passed away a year ago. You know what? I can honestly say it kept my mother, my brother, and I together. You know, while I was fighting Yes, I do have a dysfunctional family. But he kept us, he was the kind of glue to keep everything together. He was the kind of glue to keep everything together. Sometimes my mother has to turn to my brother. And my brother and I don't connect sometimes. And my mother too. Here's the thing. My mother is set in her ways. My brother is set in his ways. And I'm set in my old goddamn way. But it was the point where I had no choice to rely with my knee situation. Still get my other knee fixed, but I didn't have a choice to rely. And I couldn't say a word or anything. That makes it hard on me. Because I used to be independent. A long period of job. A long period of time. I had a great job taken away from me. Then I had another job taken away from me. And another great job taken away from me out of my control because it's not my fault. But my brother, you gotta cherish sucking on contact. You gotta cherish a job. Every job that you got, right? But my brother was grateful to have a job that it didn't get taken away from him. And I had no choice to depend on this and that. Because the thing is that I want to be my own man. I want to do things right. But to live in the jobs I've had, going up and down the stairs in the past with jobs, the way my knees were, it just so got worse. So got worse. And then to the point where, the job got taken away from me. And then I had to take a job that I didn't want. I would never do. But I guess, I live in New Jersey. I actually had to pump gas. And I would never say I would have to do that. But I did. So there's a new rule. They're going to start pumping gas in Jersey. Well, whatever. I've done it. Even though their prices growing up, this and that. You know what? But that's not about this video. That's not what I'm talking about. That's another pissed off thing about. But I posted it. Want to go see what the gas station guy pumped? That's where I rant and rave about it. So look at that one, if you want to. Anyway, so when I was working, doing my job, it was I just had my life. My life. I go to work every day. It was like a routine. Hang out with people, talk to people. At work, I would just I used to work at a campus, like a college campus. But I worked at the night shift. It was one of the oldest campuses ever out there. It was an all school campus, all girl campus. But things changed before I got let go, or I lost a job, or the company lost a job. So I was happy. I was nice to people. I was working. I react to people. Security. You gotta be a nice guy. You react to people. You gotta see people all the time and do what you have to do. It was nice. But then it all fell apart when the job ended, and then my knee thing. And then remember I said I had to start working at a place because I couldn't get another security job. My pinched nerve happened. And it's not like I called out too many times. I called because I couldn't even get out of the bed. But they don't see it that way. They said you called too many times. Honestly, I couldn't get out of the goddamn bed because my back hurt so much. Because if you call too many times, they're going to let you go. And I finally got to a hospital, got the help with the state, and another help. I got I think it was Medicare at the time. Now I had Medicaid. And that virus thing all kicked in. Went all crazy. But then I used to be a nice guy. I would do my own thing, and my stepfather was around, and my mother, they did their own thing. My brother, it was a happy family. Now, it all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. I have a whole new look in life. My place been redone. My knee surgery was November 4th last year. And what was it, March 13th now? Doing alright. I still got the pain. I mean, if you look at a titanium, if you look at a knee surgery, it was reconstructed knee surgery. But the thing on the side, it's like a post built into your bone, into the bone, and you bend it, right? But the thing on the side, something not right. So I can't wait to see the orthopedic doctor, one of the ones, because more than one, that did the surgery. I have to wait till I think it's like April 30th. I told her my story. I said, we need to get it checked out. She said, well, you're walking this now. I said, fine. But is this normal or is this not normal? So I just have to live with it. It's not right, though, but at least I'm standing. Moving. But deep down to it, I still got the one fixed. 20, I waited 20 goddamn years to get them fixed. Hey, what's another 2 years to actually walk, ride a bike, and roller skate again? What's another 2 years for me? Anyway, I used to be a nice guy. But all the crap that's going on in my life, all the pain I go through, I go through a dysfunctional family, and then all the grief I get from my mother, all the grief I get from my brother. I love them to death, but they were here just to do a few things. Curtains up because I had to get my place. Every apartment has to be inspected at a certain time, so it's gonna happen soon. So I want to make it look nice. I want to make it perfect. I've been here over 10 years, and then I used to live there before that. It was another 3 years. It was like if you add it all up, it could be close to 20 years if I was living here. 20 years. And I'm paying the cheapest rent. You can't find nothing cheaper here. I've gone through two landlords. I so freaking love the way my face looks. I so love how comfortable I am here. I want to get my cat with my best friend. I am so ready to get a cat, It's just a matter of time or situation. It's a different situation when you get a cat and you find the right one, I told that story before too. If you want to watch another story what I told about, look at my other post. And once again, I was my mentality, it's like, if I don't like something I hear or I get angry about something or something that annoys the heck out of me, seriously, annoys the heck out of me, I'll hold my tongue for so long and then I'll just pop, explode, and go way off on somebody. And then maybe truly, and I'll admit it, I truly admit it, I am sorry, but there's so much anger in me. Sometimes I get so angry. I am truly sorry if I do that to anybody. Absolutely everyone in my life. Not saying one person happened. Absolutely every single little one in my life. Big one, whatever. Every person, every goddamn thing in my life, I am truly goddamn sorry to be just angry. But sometimes I'm angry like this. But I do have a right to be angry. But I do take it on, and that's what I'm truly sorry about. And then the next day, I'll be the first one to tell you I'm sorry what I did. Keep bygones be bygones. Let's put it in the past. Put it in the past. Because it was in the moment. I could be, it was in the moment. It's hard to be the biggest jerk to you, but if I really care about you, I'll always come back and talk to you again, because you have a little piece of my heart that I truly care about, and that's a gift to me. I don't know how you all want to take it in or care about all that. Like they say, nobody's perfect. No one's ever perfect. But the only thing in your life is yourself. You are yourself. You're your own personality. Your whatever you do is on you. So if I make a mistake, I admit it. You want to call me on something? Tell it to my face. You want to say something to me? Tell it to me. And let me speak my mind and tell you. It's hard when people try to talk, and then I get so want to say one word, and I want to just start blaring out what I want to say. But I have a habit of doing that because that's how my family is. My family's like, you're talking to my mom, somebody in my family, and then next she blares out the word. It's just I guess that's how I was grown up, how my life is. But it really comes down to it. Let me speak. And if you need to speak, I'm sorry if I interrupt you. It just follows up and just gets so angry. Like, that's not true, or that's not the way it happened, or whatever. I used to be a nice guy. I used to be the nice guy. So truly understand. If you want to, it's on you. But truly understand all that. My parents do so much for me. Or, I don't mean parents, family. Used to say that. Family. What little family I have, they do so much for me. So that's my story for today. I lived another day. And I will live another day tomorrow. I used to be a nice guy. Still am. I just gotta just break out this anger out of me, Love me or not, I always be me. Hope you love me. Take care of yourselves. Keep it cool out there. Have a good one. Cherish everything in your life. Bye all. Till next time. Have a good day.